Hello, Joe from Joe K Models here. So I just put on the Revive It floor gloss, and that's going to act as a protector to the paintwork that I did in the last vlog, as well as prep it for the panel line accent, which I will be applying once this is fully cured. So while that is drying, I also have this control panel dashboard, which you can see there has some little details from the photo etch. I'm going to try and bring those out with this Ghost Gray. So I'm just going to do a dry brush using a flat brush, get a little bit of paint on here, and basically just brush as much of it off that I can, and then go over this and try and get some of that detail to pop out. Okay, now that my gloss coat is dry, I'm going to take some panel line accent color, the black, and with one of these brushes just go over. I'm not going to make too much of a fuss over this, just do some of the panel lining in here. I might do a brown panel line accent for the floor here and this bottom piece here, so I'm going to get going on that. Okay, and once the panel line accent is dry, what I like to do is I'll just get some enamel thinner and I'll dampen one of these cotton buds up. And for the wide open areas that don't have a lot of structures and they're flat, I'm just going to use the damp cotton bud to spread this out to make it uniform. And then for some of the harder to get areas, like in here, I'll use the cotton bud for, the big sections, and then I'll just take a brush, dip it in the enamel thinner, and then work out these more detailed areas. Alright, so as you can see, I have removed the mask from the inside part of the windows, and it served its purpose. You can tell that it doesn't look perfect, but it, in my opinion, doesn't have to be perfect. What does have to be a little bit closer to perfect is masking the outside of these windows once I get to the painting phase. So it was easy enough to remove the window mask. I just used a combination of a regular hobby knife, an old airbrush needle, and this toothpick to basically just work it out. So I just use the hobby knife to get the big piece off of it, and then using isopropyl alcohol and basically dampening this toothpick, just working out any leftover residue on there. So after I was done with the cleanup part of that, I just added some of that Revive It floor gloss to the tops here just to give it a little bit more of a shine, make it more window-like. So that's all set as far as that goes. So now I'm basically ready to start assembling the main fuselage together. And you can see on this piece here, you know, it appears white right down to the plastic, and that's because I'm taking a cotton bud, I'm dipping isopropyl alcohol, and I'm just rubbing right here, because as opposed to trying to glue these pieces together with the paint, I'm just removing that so that when I add glue to it, it will bond better to those pieces. So that's really the last step that I'm doing here before I go ahead and put all of this stuff together. So that's something I'm going to tackle in the next vlog. But so that's all I got time for this time around. But stick around. I'll see you on the next episode. This is Joe from Joe K Models.